Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Caleb Plitos. Thanks for checking this out. The reason I'm making this video is because there has been some pretty surprising news at Ford, and we're gonna talk about it today. So in case you haven't heard, Ford Motor Company released an image talking a little bit about what they call the Mach E. Now, what this looks to be, based on the image that Ford released, is a SUV crossover that they're going to be releasing on November 17th, 2019, and it'll be a 2021 model. So this Ford Mach E is supposedly an all-electric vehicle that, despite being an SUV crossover, shares a lot of similarities with the Mustang. The similarities can be seen in the design of the Mach E image that we see itself, and they also start just at the name. Mach E is a famous play off of the Mach 1 Mustang, something that's been around for years. And Mach E, as I can guess, is going to be Mach Electric. That's what it stands for. We can see some of the similarities in the rear taillights, where they have the famous 3 back taillights, as well as in the front headlights. They both share similarities with some of the Mustangs. Also, we can see that this vehicle shares the famous Mustang badge, which is something very interesting to see on a car that might not be a Mustang. So we're not going to know a whole lot about the vehicle until Ford releases everything until November 17th, but what we can do is make some very, very educated guesses. Now, the vehicle is supposedly going to have a 300+ mile range on the battery life of this all-electric vehicle. And because of that, it's speculated that we're going to need about a 100 kilowatt style battery, something similar to the Tesla Model S. This vehicle is also probably going to be all-wheel drive, giving it a pretty comparable styling and features compared to its counterparts like the Model Y as well as the Model X. Ford Motor Company said that they wanted this vehicle to be something that's affordable and something that can compete in the market with a lot of these other all-electric vehicles. So due to this, as well as some other speculation, it's believed that the MSRP is going to start around $40,000. So because of this cheaper starting point, we can guess that this is not going to be a crazy luxury vehicle with a lot of super high tech inside and all the craziest features that are out there on the market, but we're still going to be expecting a lot of normal, great Ford features like Apple CarPlay and things like that. So all of the images that are out there right now are all basically renders that artists and designers have been able to come up with based on what Ford has released. So all of these design features that we're seeing here are not necessarily set in stone, and we also don't know for a fact that it is going to be a labeled Mustang SUV crossover, but it is very interesting that it pulls so many features from the Mustang, something that we haven't seen Ford do in the past. So it's really anyone's guess at this moment. I'm not sure if this means that this vehicle will be replacing the Mustang. I really don't think that the original Mustang is going to be thrown out by Ford in favor of a SUV crossover, but you never know. For the most part, there's really not a whole lot of information on the vehicle right now, just because of the sole fact that it's not out yet, and Ford has been very hush-hush about the whole thing. But I hope that we're able to hear more about it and see if this is something that can really compete against Tesla and all these other great companies. So that's going to be all for today's video, guys. I hope that I can give you guys more information on the vehicle once it's actually released. Hopefully then we're able to give a better comparison against this vehicle and some of its competitors. But until then, I really hope you guys stick around. Please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video.